G'day folks, welcome back to MCNews. We've got another update on the Tuareg. There's a new bit down in there somewhere. New bash plate from BNB Off-Road Engineering here in Victoria, Australia, and it's awesome, so we're going to take you through that. I took a bunch of footage up at the factory, lots of factory background noise, so I'll probably just talk over the top of that rather than try and get the audio out of that. But yeah, great bunch of people up there, really awesome products. So I'm really happy that we're able to actually promote a local Australian product, and it is genuine quality stuff. So, like the bark busters, don't go for cheap rubbish. Actually get genuine, really well engineered product that's going to last you well and protect you as a rider as well as the bike. Go for good stuff. Don't cheapskate, and then you'll end up paying twice or three times or four times. So yeah, let's have a close look up at that. But the footage that I'll have pull up now is basically out with the old and in with the new, and it really is a great bit of gear. So let's have a closer look. Okay, so here we have the BNB Off-Road Bash Plate, 4mm alloy. It is two-piece, a left side and a right side, and I'll show you that in a second. That 4mm, by the way, is doubled up down the bottom where you need it most. So underneath here, underneath there, I'll show you from the other side, is essentially 8mm thick for where you're going to be smacking rocks and doing all the really hefty stuff. So, that's where you want it extra thick, right? Down under there. Really nicely made. It went on really well. It is two-piece, which I know a lot of people question, but I actually really like the thinking behind it being two-piece. Left side and a right side. And the reason they've done that is because of all of the environmental stuff in here. You've got your cat in there, right? So if you end up replacing that stock pipe with a non-stock pipe, then you're going to have a fair bit of excess space in there. So what they've done is basically make it so that you can replace that right hand side with a narrower one, and that should be a whole lot more snug. Even stronger, even better than it would be if it had a great big gap in it. But super well made, and that seam down in there, that's not going to be an issue at all. It's really nice and snug, really well made. So I'm, as I said, super happy with how that looks, how it's come together. Pretty keen to get out there and get it dirty. So the next thing that I have is over here. Got the fire pit going again today. This is the next one of these bad boys. So I said in the last video that we tried mucking around with the beak, and our attempt didn't really pan out. So this is going to go on. That's going to go on there, and then once that's on, we're ready for a bit of sticker action. So look out. It should be looking like a very cool thing very soon. Another thing I thought about that somebody else pointed out, actually, up in behind here, in there, in behind there, directly in behind there, that'd be a pretty trick spot for a pair of spotties. So I was going to mount the spotties down here, but I'm wondering how we can get them up in there. There's bolt points, as you can see, so I wonder if we could bolt into there. I don't know how structurally sound what that's actually bolting into, but going to have a bit of a toy around with that as an idea. A couple of dirty, great big spotlights in there to chase the kangaroos away. But yeah, interesting. One other thing that I haven't actually gone through and shown in detail particularly well is these fold-away mirrors from Rottweiler. So the whole idea is, as you can see, I'll come over this side. They basically connect onto the outside of your bark busters. A couple of holes drilled in there, and then on the inside, let me get this in a better spot. You can see that's just connected in there, right? So a great little connector. You can adjust that fore and aft, but you can also adjust this in a whole bunch of different ways. So that gets to go out. You can see this piece in here will move and pivot to preset locations. 2 preset locations, and then of course this bad boy can go in all manner of directions. So I like it in here, inboard, but if I wanted to, I can flick it out, or I can flick it out even further. Like there's, yeah, so many different ways I can have it. As I said, I like it there. It's nice and out of the way. It doesn't get in the way of my hand at all. And in fact, if anything, it probably offers me a little bit more wind protection and protection from sticks and whatever else you're going past. But I really like these. I will put another link in the description. But good thing, like them almost as much as I like the Barkbusters. But yeah. So that's us today, folks. Just a quick short one, letting you know that, yeah, we've got some more updates and some more on the way. As soon as we get, the next step is getting that front fender on and then paint and sticker time, and then it'll be mint. So, yeah, we'll catch you next time.